Become mentally strong. Train your mind to overcome anything. Written and published by Stoics every day. Introduction. Life continuously presents challenges, but what if you could face each one with unwavering strength? Imagine waking up every day with the confidence to tackle whatever comes your way. Picture a version of yourself that remains steady in the face of adversity, transforms failures into learning experiences, and views challenges as chances for growth. The truth is, this empowered version of you is not just a distant dream. It is entirely achievable. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Developing mental strength is not about avoiding life's difficulties. It's about mastering your responses to them. Mental strength doesn't require superhuman abilities or endless resources. It begins with something simpler, yet immensely powerful: your mindset. Your thoughts shape your actions. Your actions shape your habits, and your habits shape your life. Reprogramming your mind involves breaking free from self-doubt, mastering emotional control, and cultivating the discipline to rise above negativity. It's about unlocking a resilience so strong that no setback, failure, or obstacle can hold you back. In the following minutes, I will guide you through practical, proven steps to train your mind, build unyielding mental strength, and create a life where no challenge feels insurmountable. This is your first step toward mastering your mind and your life. Let's begin. Chapter 1. Reprogram Your Mindset. The first step to developing mental strength is reprogramming your mindset, which is where everything starts. Your mind functions like software that governs every action, emotion, and decision you make. If your thoughts are negative, self-defeating, or filled with doubt, they will create barriers that hold you back. It's crucial to understand that your thinking shapes your reality. When you tell yourself, "I can't do this," you are commanding your mind, and your actions will align with that belief. Over time, negative thinking can create a cycle of self-doubt and failure. To break free from this cycle, you must consciously shift your thinking. Start by embracing affirmations, positive statements about yourself and your abilities. For instance, instead of saying, "I'm not good at this," try saying, "I am capable of learning and improving." Repeat these affirmations daily, even if they feel unnatural at first. Repetition is key, as it rewires your subconscious mind, replacing negativity with empowering beliefs. Another effective tool is gratitude. By focusing on what you are thankful for, you train your brain to recognize the positives in your life, even during tough times. Gratitude can be as simple as acknowledging a kind word from someone, appreciating your health, or being thankful for a small success. This shift in perspective reduces stress and creates space for positivity to flourish. Challenge your limiting beliefs, those nagging thoughts that tell you you're not smart enough, strong enough, or capable of success. Ask yourself if these beliefs are truly valid. What evidence supports them? What evidence contradicts them? Often, you'll discover that these beliefs stem from fear or past experiences rather than reality. Once you identify them, replace them with thoughts that promote growth, such as, "I can figure this out," or "Every failure is a step towards success." When you take control of your thoughts, you take control of your life. Reprogramming your mindset is not easy and won't happen overnight, but with consistent effort, you will notice a transformation in how you approach challenges, relationships, and opportunities. Remember, mastering your thoughts is the foundation for mastering your life. Chapter 2. Develop an unshakable belief in yourself. Building a strong belief in yourself is crucial for developing mental strength. Confidence is not an innate trait. It is something you cultivate over time, starting with how you communicate with yourself. Self-doubt can act as an invisible barrier that hinders your progress. When you tell yourself, "I'm not good enough," or "I can't do this," you reinforce those doubts and limit your potential. However, you are capable of much more than you think. To begin fostering this belief, recognize your strengths and past achievements. Reflect on times when you accomplished something you were proud of, no matter how small, whether it was completing a challenging project, helping someone, or learning a new skill. These moments serve as evidence of your capabilities. Write them down and revisit them whenever you need a reminder of what you can achieve. Celebrate small victories along the way, as they are essential for building confidence. Another important step is to separate your self-worth from external validation. While it's nice to receive approval from others, true confidence comes from within. Start affirming your value by telling yourself, "I am enough as I am, and I have what it takes to succeed." The more you rely on your own belief in yourself, the less you will depend on others' opinions. It's also vital to change how you view failure. Many people see failure as evidence of inadequacy, but mentally strong individuals view it as a chance to grow. Failing does not mean you are a failure. It means you took on a challenge and learned from the experience. Instead of allowing setbacks to undermine your confidence, use them as opportunities for growth. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? And how can I use this experience to improve? Surround yourself with positivity. The people you spend time with significantly influence your self-belief. Choose to be around those who uplift, encourage, and challenge you to be better. Avoid individuals who constantly criticize or bring you down, as they will only fuel your self-doubt. Developing an unshakable belief in yourself is a journey, not a destination. It requires ongoing effort, self-reflection, and resilience. As you build this inner confidence, you will find that challenges become less intimidating, opportunities appear more achievable, and you will approach life with a sense of strength and certainty that nothing can shake. Chapter 3. Turning negativity into opportunities for growth. Negativity is a part of life, but your response to it determines whether it holds you back or helps you move forward. Mentally strong people recognize that negativity doesn't have to define their journey. Instead, they view it as an opportunity to grow, learn, and evolve. Reframing negativity is a skill that requires practice, but it can change how you face challenges and setbacks. The first step is to recognize negativity for what it is, a temporary state, not a permanent truth. Negative thoughts often arise from fear, insecurity, or past experiences. For instance, you might think, "I always mess up," or "nothing ever works out for me." While these thoughts feel real, they are rarely accurate. Challenge them by asking yourself if the thought is helpful or even true. Most of the time, you'll find it's just a reaction to stress or uncertainty, not a reflection of reality. Next, shift your perspective by asking yourself, what can I learn from this? Every difficult situation offers a lesson, whether it's about resilience, problem-solving, or emotional strength. For example, a failed project might teach you how to plan better next time, or a conflict with someone might highlight the importance of clear communication. When you view challenges as opportunities for growth, you take control of your narrative. Instead of feeling like a victim of your circumstances, you become an active participant in your own development. Another effective way to reframe negativity is by focusing on gratitude. Even in tough times, there's always something to be thankful for, whether it's a lesson learned, a supportive friend, or the strength to keep pushing forward. Gratitude helps shift your focus from what's wrong to what's right, allowing positivity to enter your life. Visualization can also be a powerful tool when dealing with negativity. Imagine yourself overcoming the situation, succeeding against the odds, and consider how you'll feel when you achieve your goal. This mental rehearsal can boost your confidence and help you view challenges as stepping stones rather than obstacles. Be patient with yourself. Reframing negativity doesn't mean ignoring your feelings or pretending everything is perfect. It's about acknowledging your struggles while choosing to see the bigger picture. Give yourself grace as you navigate tough emotions, and remember that every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. When you train your mind to view negativity as an opportunity for growth, you'll find that life's challenges become less daunting. They will transform into experiences that shape you into a stronger, wiser, and more capable version of yourself. The power to reframe lies within you. It's your choice to turn setbacks into comebacks. Chapter 4. Mastering the Art of Self-Discipline. Self-discipline serves as the cornerstone of mental strength and resilience. It embodies the ability to take action and do what needs to be done, even when your motivation wanes and you don't feel like making the effort. Whether it involves waking up early to engage in a workout routine, adhering to a strict budget to manage your finances, or dedicating time to study for an important exam, self-discipline acts as the crucial force that bridges the gap between your aspirations and your actual achievements. Without this vital skill, even the most well-meaning intentions often fall short of realization. However, the encouraging news is that self-discipline is not an inherent trait. Rather, it is a skill that can be cultivated and strengthened over time through consistent practice and dedication. The very first step in mastering self-discipline is to clearly define your goals. It's nearly impossible to maintain discipline if you lack clarity about what you are striving for. Take the time to reflect deeply on what truly matters to you and what you genuinely want to achieve in your life. Ask yourself probing questions, such as, what do I want to accomplish? And why is this important to me? When you establish a strong sense of purpose behind your goals, it becomes significantly easier to maintain focus. Even when distractions and obstacles arise along the way, once you have clearly defined your goals, the next step is to break them down into smaller, more manageable steps. Large, overarching goals can often feel overwhelming, which frequently leads to feelings of procrastination and avoidance. Instead of fixating on the entire mountain you need to climb, concentrate on taking one step at a time. For instance, if your goal is to write a book, start by committing to writing just 300 words a day. These small wins are essential because they help build momentum and make larger, more daunting tasks feel achievable and within reach. Creating a routine is another critical component of developing self-discipline. By establishing consistent habits, you can eliminate the need for constant decision-making and willpower, which can be exhausting. For example, If you aspire to exercise regularly, designate a specific time each day for your workouts. By incorporating your goals into your daily schedule as non-negotiable commitments, you significantly reduce the likelihood of skipping them. Consistency is truly the secret to success, especially during times when motivation may falter or diminish. In addition to establishing a routine, it is also vital to eliminate distractions and temptations that can derail your progress. Our environment has a powerful influence on our behavior and choices. If you are trying to adopt healthier eating habits, for instance, it is wise to avoid keeping junk food in your home. Similarly, if you need to concentrate on a project, turn off notifications on your devices and create a dedicated workspace that is free from distractions. By setting yourself up for success in this manner, you make it much easier to maintain your discipline over time. Of course, self-discipline requires a significant degree of self-control, and there will inevitably be moments when temptations arise. In those challenging moments, it is essential to remind yourself of the long-term benefits that your actions will yield. For example, while skipping a workout might provide immediate gratification in the moment, staying consistent with your fitness routine will lead to improved health, increased confidence, and greater energy levels over time. Train your mind to prioritize these future rewards over the fleeting pleasures of immediate gratification. Moreover, it is crucial to remember to reward yourself for your efforts along the way. Practicing self-discipline does not mean depriving yourself of enjoyment. Rather, it is about striking a balance. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem, and acknowledge the hard work you have put in. These rewards serve as positive reinforcement for your behavior and significantly increase the likelihood that you will remain on track toward achieving your goals. Mastering self-discipline is not about achieving perfection. It is about showing up for yourself consistently, day after day, and making conscious choices that align with your objectives. It is important to recognize that there will be setbacks along the way, and that is perfectly okay. What truly matters is that you continue to move forward, learn from your mistakes, and remain committed to the journey of becoming the best version of yourself. With the power of self-discipline, you can achieve anything you set your mind to and turn your dreams into reality. Chapter 5. Building Mental Resilience. Mental resilience is fundamentally the ability to recover from adversity, bounce back from setbacks, and continue to move forward regardless of the challenges life may present. It embodies an inner strength that empowers individuals to endure hardships, adapt to changes, and not only survive, but thrive even in the face of significant difficulties. The journey of building mental resilience is not something that occurs overnight. Rather, it is a lifelong process characterized by continuous growth, self-reflection, and dedicated practice. The encouraging news is that anyone, regardless of their background or current circumstances, can cultivate resilience when they adopt the right mindset and develop healthy habits. To embark on the path of building resilience, the very first step involves shifting your perspective regarding challenges. Instead of perceiving them merely as problems or insurmountable obstacles, try to view these situations as valuable opportunities for personal growth and development. Resilient individuals possess the understanding that every difficulty encountered in life often carries with it a lesson to be learned. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? This could involve acquiring patience, honing your problem-solving skills, or strengthening your emotional fortitude. Challenges frequently present the essential tools needed to emerge stronger and more capable. Another crucial aspect of cultivating resilience is the practice of self-awareness. It is important to take the time to understand your own emotions, thoughts, and triggers. By identifying what specifically stresses you out or leads to feelings of being overwhelmed, you can better prepare yourself to manage those situations effectively when they arise. Engaging in journaling can be a highly beneficial method for exploring your feelings and recognizing patterns in your reactions. The more you come to understand yourself, the better equipped you will be to respond to adversity in a healthy and constructive manner. In addition to self-awareness, building a strong support system is essential for fostering resilience. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift you, encourage you, and provide a compassionate listening ear during challenging times. Resilient people recognize that they do not have to face everything alone. They understand the immense value of leaning on trusted friends, family members, or mentors for guidance and emotional support. Establishing and nurturing connections with others not only offers comfort during difficult periods, but also serves as a reminder that you are not alone in your struggles. This network of support can provide perspective and encouragement when you need it most. Another key component of resilience is the practice of self-care. When you prioritize your physical, emotional, and mental health, you create a robust foundation that can withstand the challenges life throws your way. Make it a priority to engage in activities that nourish and rejuvenate you, such as regular exercise, eating a balanced and nutritious diet, ensuring you get adequate sleep, and participating in hobbies that bring you joy and fulfillment. It is essential to remember that resilience does not imply ignoring your own needs. Rather, it means recognizing when it is necessary to take a step back, rest, recharge, and refocus your energy. Moreover, resilience also entails learning how to manage stress effectively. Stress is an inevitable part of life, but it can quickly become overwhelming if not addressed properly. Therefore, it is crucial to develop stress management techniques that resonate with you personally. These techniques may include practices such as deep breathing exercises, meditation, or even taking short breaks to clear your mind and regain focus. By managing your stress levels, you can maintain a sense of calm and composure in the face of difficulties, making it significantly easier to find solutions and move forward with clarity and purpose. One of the most vital components of resilience is the ability to reframe failure. Resilient individuals do not view failure as a definitive endpoint. Instead, they perceive it as an integral part of their journey. Each failure presents an invaluable opportunity to learn, grow, and try again with newfound wisdom and insight. When things do not go according to plan, rather than succumbing to despair or giving up, ask yourself, what can I do differently next time? And how can I utilize this experience to improve? By reframing failure as constructive feedback, you cultivate a mindset that thrives on growth rather than being paralyzed by the pursuit of perfection. Additionally, it is important to focus on fostering optimism and gratitude in your life. Resilience is closely intertwined with your overall outlook on life. When you consciously choose to focus on the positives, even amidst challenge. Chapter 6. Mastering Emotional Control. Emotional control stands out as one of the most vital aspects of mental strength and resilience. It encompasses the ability to recognize, manage, and regulate your emotions in a manner that benefits you rather than undermines your well-being. When you lack emotional control, your feelings can easily take over your decision-making processes, leading to impulsive actions that you may later regret, as well as unnecessary stress that can weigh heavily on your mind and body. However, when you take the time to master your emotions, you effectively seize control of your life, allowing you to respond thoughtfully to various situations instead of simply reacting on impulse. The journey toward mastering emotional control begins with developing a solid foundation of emotional awareness. This process involves actively paying attention to your feelings in the present moment and seeking to understand the underlying reasons for those emotions. A useful practice is to ask yourself questions such as, "What am I feeling right now? And why am I feeling this way?" Engaging in journaling about your emotions or taking time to reflect on them at the end of each day can significantly aid you in identifying patterns and triggers that influence your emotional states. Once you become aware of your emotional landscape, you can begin to manage it more effectively, leading to healthier responses to life's challenges. One particularly powerful tool for enhancing emotional control is the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness teaches you to remain present and to observe your thoughts and feelings without passing judgment on them. When you cultivate mindfulness, you create a valuable pause between your emotions and your subsequent actions. For instance, if someone says something that upsets you, instead of reacting with anger and frustration, you can take a moment to pause. Acknowledge your feelings of irritation and choose a more constructive response. Regularly practicing mindfulness, whether through meditation, mindful walking, or simply focusing on your breath during stressful moments, can greatly improve your ability to regulate your emotions. Another crucial aspect of emotional control is learning how to manage negative emotions effectively. Feelings such as anger, frustration, fear, and sadness are natural and part of the human experience, but they do not have to dictate your actions or decisions. Instead of suppressing these emotions, allow yourself to acknowledge them and give yourself permission to fully experience what you are feeling. Once you have done this, it is important to channel those emotions in a healthy manner. For example, if you find yourself feeling angry, consider engaging in physical exercise, journaling your thoughts, or talking to someone you trust about what you are experiencing. These outlets can provide you with a constructive way to process your emotions without letting them control your behavior. Reframing your perspective can also be an effective strategy for managing your emotions. Often, our feelings are heavily influenced by the way we interpret events and situations. If you interpret a mistake as a failure, you are likely to feel discouraged and defeated. However, if you choose to see that same mistake as a valuable learning opportunity, you may feel motivated to improve and grow. It is essential to ask yourself, is there another way to look at this situation? Or, how can I turn this into something positive? By shifting your perspective, you take control of how you feel about a given situation, empowering yourself to respond in a way that aligns with your goals and values. Building emotional control also requires practicing patience and the ability to delay gratification. In moments of heightened emotion, it can be incredibly tempting to act immediately, whether that means snapping at someone in anger or making a hasty decision driven by fear. However, true emotional control involves resisting that initial urge to react impulsively. Instead, practice taking a deep breath, counting to 10, or stepping away from the situation altogether. Giving yourself time to calm down allows you to respond from a place of clarity and thoughtfulness, leading to better outcomes in your interactions and decisions. In addition to managing negative emotions, it is equally important to focus on cultivating positive emotions such as gratitude, joy, and compassion. Positive emotions not only enhance your overall well-being, but also contribute to building your emotional resilience. Start by practicing gratitude on a daily basis, whether through journaling about the things you are thankful for or simply reflecting on them throughout your day. Surround yourself with people and activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. When you actively cultivate positivity in your life, you create a buffer against negative emotions, making it easier to maintain balance and equanimity, even in challenging situations. Effective emotional control also necessitates the development of strong communication skills. When emotions run high, misunderstandings and conflicts can escalate quickly if not managed properly. It is essential to learn how to express your feelings in a calm and constructive manner, using I statements such as, "I feel upset when this happens," rather than resorting to blaming or accusing others. Clear and respectful communication can prevent emotional outbursts and help you maintain healthy relationships with those around you. It is important to remember that emotional control does not mean suppressing your emotions or pretending that you do not feel anything at all. Rather, it involves accepting your feelings, striving to understand them, and using them as a guide for your actions instead of allowing them to dictate your responses. Mastering emotional control is about finding a balance honoring your emotions, while simultaneously remaining in charge of your actions and decisions. Achieving mastery over emotional control takes time, practice, patience, and a commitment to self-awareness. There will undoubtedly be moments when your emotions get the better of you, and that is perfectly okay. What truly matters is your dedication to learning and growing from those experiences over time. As you continue to develop this crucial skill, you will find yourself navigating the challenges of life with greater clarity, calmness, and confidence. Emotional control is not about becoming emotionless. It is about becoming emotionally empowered, allowing you to live a more fulfilling and balanced life. Chapter 7. Even the Disciplined Life Becoming Unstoppable. Living a disciplined life is truly the essential key to unlocking your full potential and transforming yourself into an unstoppable force. Discipline serves as the very foundation upon which success is built. It embodies the ability to remain focused on your goals, make consistent and meaningful progress, and effectively resist a myriad of distractions that can easily derail your journey. While motivation may provide the initial spark that gets you started on your path, it is discipline that sustains your momentum and keeps you moving forward. The journey of living a disciplined life is not always easy or straightforward, but it is undoubtedly the path that leads to achieving extraordinary results and living a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. The very first step toward cultivating a disciplined life is to establish a clear and vivid vision of what it is that you truly want to achieve. Without a well-defined destination in mind, it becomes nearly impossible to practice discipline effectively. Take the time to thoughtfully set specific, measurable, and meaningful goals that resonate deeply with you. Ask yourself the critical questions. What do I genuinely want to accomplish? And why is it of great importance to me? Understanding your strong why provides the fuel necessary to power your discipline, especially during the challenging moments when the journey feels particularly tough. Write down your goals and make it a habit to revisit them regularly. This will serve as a powerful reminder of your purpose and the reasons behind your commitment. Once you have clarity on your goals, the next step is to create a structured routine that aligns seamlessly with those objectives. Discipline flourishes in an environment of consistency, and establishing routines can eliminate the need to rely solely on willpower. Design a daily schedule that thoughtfully incorporates time for your priorities, whether that involves exercising, honing a particular skill, or pursuing a long-term project. When these essential activities become non-negotiable components of your daily life, you significantly reduce the likelihood of skipping them. If needed, start small. Even dedicating just 10 minutes of focused effort can create a ripple effect of momentum that builds over time. In today's fast-paced world, eliminating distractions is another critical element of maintaining discipline. It is all too easy to become sidetracked by social media, endless notifications, or various unproductive habits that steal your attention. To cultivate discipline, take the time to identify the specific factors that pull your focus away from your goals and take proactive steps to remove or mitigate those distractions. This might involve setting clear boundaries with your phone, creating a dedicated workspace that minimizes interruptions, or learning to say no to commitments that do not align with your aspirations. Remember that every moment spent engaging in distracting activities is precious time taken away from your personal growth and development. Accountability can also serve as a powerful tool in your journey toward discipline. Consider sharing your goals with someone you trust or finding an accountability partner who can check in on your progress regularly. Knowing that someone else is observing your journey can provide the motivation you need to stay on track and committed to your objectives. Alternatively, you might choose to keep a journal where you track your daily actions, reflect on your progress, and document your experiences. Reviewing your wins and challenges can help you stay dedicated to your path and reinforce your commitment to your goals. Another important aspect of discipline involves learning the valuable skill of delaying gratification. In a world that often prioritizes instant rewards, practicing discipline requires you to focus on long-term gains rather than succumbing to short-term pleasures. For instance, choosing to skip a night of television to dedicate time to study or exercise may feel challenging in the moment, but the long-term rewards, such as greater knowledge, improved health, and increased confidence, are well worth the temporary sacrifice. Train your mind to keep your focus on the bigger picture and continuously Remind yourself of the benefits that await you on the other side of your efforts. Celebrating your progress is another essential component of a disciplined life. Discipline does not mean denying yourself joy or satisfaction. In fact, it is quite the opposite. Be sure to reward yourself for achieving milestones and acknowledge the effort you have put in along the way. These rewards serve to reinforce your habits and keep you motivated to continue on your path. Recognize that each small step you take is bringing you closer to your ultimate goals and dreams. Living a disciplined life requires consistent effort, but the rewards you reap from this commitment can be life-changing. With discipline, you can achieve goals that you once thought were impossible to reach. You will develop a profound sense of pride, confidence, and control over your life that enhances your overall well-being. It is important to understand that discipline is not about restriction. Rather, it is about freedom. When you live with discipline, you liberate yourself from distractions, procrastination, and the burden of regret. You become the kind of person who not only dreams of a better future, but also takes the necessary steps to make those dreams a reality. This is the transformative journey of becoming truly unstoppable. If you like this audiobook and listened to this so far, please comment audiobook in the comments section. And don't forget to subscribe to Stoics every day. Chapter 8. Manage stress effectively. Stress is an inherent part of life, and it serves as your body's natural response to various challenges, whether they are physical, mental, or emotional in nature. While some levels of stress can actually be beneficial, pushing you to perform at your best under pressure, or motivating you to meet important deadlines, excessive stress, particularly when it goes unmanaged, can have detrimental effects on both your mental and physical health. Therefore, managing stress effectively is a cornerstone of building mental strength. It enables you to remain calm, focused, and resilient, regardless of the challenges that life may present. The very first step in managing stress is to gain a clear understanding of its sources. Stress often emerges when you feel overwhelmed, unprepared, or out of control in various aspects of your life. Take a moment to pause and identify the specific factors that are contributing to your stress levels. Is it a looming deadline for a project, a difficult conversation that you've been putting off? Or perhaps it's a combination of numerous smaller worries that have begun to pile up. Once you have pinpointed the source of your stress, you can then take actionable steps to address it. Remember, achieving clarity about what is causing your stress is the first step toward regaining control over it. One highly effective method for managing stress is to break larger tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. When faced with a significant project or a complex problem, it's all too easy to feel paralyzed by the sheer magnitude of the challenge ahead. Instead of attempting to tackle everything all at once, try dividing the task into smaller, more manageable components and focus on completing one step at a time. This approach not only makes the overall task feel less daunting, but it also provides you with a sense of progress and accomplishment with each step you successfully complete. In addition to breaking tasks down, practicing deep breathing and relaxation techniques can serve as a powerful method for reducing stress. When you experience stress, your body often enters a state of fight or flight, which can lead to shallow breathing, an increased heart rate, and muscle tension. Taking just a few minutes to practice deep, intentional breaths can signal to your body that it is safe to relax. You might try inhaling deeply through your nose for a count of 4, holding your breath for another 4 counts, and then exhaling slowly for a count of 6. Repeat this process several times to help calm both your mind and body. Another crucial aspect of effective stress management is prioritizing self-care. Often, when we find ourselves under stress, self-care is the first thing we neglect. However, ignoring your own needs only exacerbates the problem. It's essential to carve out time for activities that rejuvenate and replenish you, whether that involves going for a leisurely walk, reading an engaging book, meditating, or spending quality time with loved ones. Regular exercise is particularly effective at alleviating stress, as it releases endorphins, your body's natural stress relievers. Building a strong support system is also vital for managing stress effectively. Sharing your thoughts and feelings with a trusted friend, family member, or mentor can significantly lighten your emotional load. Sometimes, simply talking about what's bothering you can bring relief and offer a fresh perspective on the situation. If you find that your stress is becoming overwhelming, don't hesitate to seek professional help. Therapists and counselors can provide valuable tools and guidance for navigating particularly stressful times. Time management plays a significant role in reducing stress levels as well. Feeling rushed or perpetually behind schedule can amplify your stress. It's important to create a realistic schedule that allows you to prioritize your most important tasks while also making room for breaks and downtime. Learning to say no to commitments that do not align with your priorities is also crucial. Remember that your time and energy are limited resources. Spend them wisely. Moreover, effective stress management involves adopting a mindset of acceptance and adaptability. Not everything in life is within your control, and resisting or fighting against what you cannot change only adds to your stress levels. Instead, focus on what you can control: your actions, your reactions, and your perspective on the situation. Practice letting go of the need for perfection and embrace a sense of flexibility. Life is full of uncertainties, but your ability to adapt to changing circumstances makes you stronger. Cultivating a sense of gratitude can also play a significant role in mitigating stress. When you are feeling overwhelmed, take a moment to reflect on what is going well in your life. Practicing gratitude shifts your focus from what is wrong to what is right, creating a sense of balance and perspective even during challenging times. There is always something to be thankful for. No matter how small it may seem, it is also crucial not to underestimate the power of rest and recovery. Chronic stress can drain your energy and negatively affect your mental clarity, making it essential to prioritize quality sleep and take breaks when needed. Remember that rest is not a sign of weakness. Rather, it is a necessary component of maintaining strength and effectiveness. Listen to your body and provide it with the care it deserves. Managing stress effectively is a skill that requires practice and intentionality, but it is undoubtedly one of the most valuable skills you can develop. When you learn to handle stress in a healthy manner, you free yourself from the chaos it creates and gain the ability to approach life's challenges with a clear mind and a steady heart. With the right tools and mindset, stress can transform from an obstacle into an opportunity for growth, making you stronger, wiser, and more resilient in the face of adversity. Chapter 9. Building Resilience Through Failure. Failure is an unavoidable aspect of life, an experience that every individual will encounter at some point along their journey. However, how you choose to respond to failure is what ultimately determines whether it becomes a significant roadblock in your path or a valuable stepping stone towards achieving your goals. Mentally strong individuals perceive failure not as a definitive endpoint, but rather as an essential and critical part of the ongoing journey towards success. Building resilience through failure is fundamentally about shifting your mindset, learning from the setbacks you face, and utilizing those experiences as opportunities for personal and professional growth. It involves embracing challenges, persevering through difficulties, and emerging stronger and more capable with each stumble along the way. The very first step in cultivating resilience through failure is to reframe the way you perceive it. Many individuals mistakenly associate failure with feelings of weakness, inadequacy, or a sense of defeat. This limiting belief can lead to an overwhelming fear of trying new things, an avoidance of challenges, and an increase in self-doubt. However, it is crucial to recognize that failure is not the opposite of success. Rather, it is a necessary ingredient in the recipe for achievement. Every remarkable accomplishment you see today is built on a foundation composed of setbacks, mistakes, and invaluable lessons learned along the way. When you begin to think of failure as feedback, an opportunity to discover what does not work you, open yourself up to finding what truly does work. By shifting your perspective to see failure as a teacher, it gradually loses its power to intimidate you and instead becomes a source of strength. One of the most important actions you can take after experiencing failure is to engage in thoughtful reflection. Take the time to analyze what happened, why it happened, and what you can learn from the experience. Ask yourself critical questions. What went wrong? What could I have done differently? What valuable lessons did I glean from this experience? By answering these questions with honesty and introspection, you gain valuable insights that can guide your future actions and decisions. This process of reflection transforms failure into a powerful tool for personal growth and self-improvement. Building resilience through failure also necessitates the act of letting go of perfectionism. Many people struggle with the concept of failure because they set unrealistically high standards for themselves. They often believe that anything less than perfection is completely unacceptable, which only serves to increase the pressure they feel to avoid making mistakes. However, it is essential to understand that perfection is merely an illusion, and the relentless pursuit of it often leads to procrastination, burnout, and a debilitating fear of taking risks. Instead of striving for perfection, focus on making progress. Accept that mistakes are an inherent part of the process, and that each misstep brings you one step closer to achieving your goals. Another vital component of building resilience is the development of a growth mindset. This mindset embodies the belief that your abilities, intelligence, and talents can be cultivated and enhanced through effort, learning, and persistence. Individuals with a growth mindset view failure as an opportunity for improvement rather than as a reflection of their inherent worth. They embrace challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, and perceive effort as a pathway to mastery. To cultivate a growth mindset, start by replacing negative self-talk with positive and empowering affirmations. Instead of saying, "I'm not good at this," try rephrasing it to, "I'm still learning, and with practice, I will improve." Support from others can also play a crucial role in building resilience in the face of failure. Experiencing failure can often feel isolating, but remember that you do not have to navigate it alone. Reach out to friends, family members, mentors, or colleagues who can provide encouragement, advice, and a fresh perspective. Engaging in conversations about your experiences can help you process them more effectively and remind you that failure is a universal experience that everyone encounters at some point in their lives. Sharing your struggles not only helps you gain clarity, but also strengthens your connections with others, fostering a sense of community and support. Resilience through failure also involves taking decisive action when faced with setbacks. It can be all too easy to fall into the trap of overthinking, dwelling on what went wrong, or doubting your abilities after experiencing failure. However, the most effective way to move past failure is to keep pushing forward. Take the lessons you have learned from the experience and apply them to your next steps. Even small actions can help build momentum and restore your confidence. Remember, resilience is not about avoiding failure altogether. It is about getting back up each time you fall, learning from the experience, and continuing to move forward. It is equally important to celebrate your progress, even when faced with failure. Acknowledge the effort you have put in, the risks you have taken, and the courage it took to try in the first place. Celebrate the lessons you have learned and the growth you have experienced throughout this journey. By shifting your focus toward these positive aspects, you can redirect your attention away from what you did not achieve and instead concentrate on what you have accomplished. Practicing self-compassion is also essential when dealing with failure. The emotional challenges that accompany failure can lead to feelings of disappointment, frustration, or harsh self-criticism. It is vital to treat yourself with kindness and understanding during these difficult times. Remind yourself that failure is a natural part of life and does not define your worth as an individual. Allow yourself to feel disappointed, but do not let that disappointment consume you. Practicing self-compassion enables you to recover more quickly and approach future challenges with renewed determination and a sense of purpose. Building resilience through failure is a journey that requires patience, courage, and persistence. It is about embracing the challenges you face, learning from your mistakes, and continuing to move forward, no matter how difficult the path may seem. Each failure you encounter has the potential to teach you something valuable and to strengthen your character. With every setback, you become more resilient, more capable, and better prepared for whatever challenges lie ahead. Remember, resilience is not about never experiencing failure. It is about never giving up and always finding the strength to rise again. Chapter 10. Foster a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities, intelligence, and potential can develop over time through dedication, effort, and learning. This mindset serves as the foundation for mental strength, resilience, and success. By fostering a growth mindset, you open yourself to new possibilities, embrace challenges, and view failures as opportunities for growth. Although cultivating this mindset requires intentional practice, it can positively transform every aspect of your life. The first step in fostering a growth mindset is recognizing and challenging fixed mindset thoughts. A fixed mindset is the belief that your talents and abilities are unchangeable, leading you to think you are either good at something or not. This perspective breeds a fear of failure and limits your willingness to take risks. For instance, you might say, "I'm just not a math person," or "I'll never be good at public speaking." To shift to a growth mindset, replace these thoughts with affirmations like, "I can improve with practice," or "I haven't mastered this yet, but I'm capable of learning." Embracing challenges is another key aspect of a growth mindset. People with a fixed mindset often avoid difficult tasks due to fear of looking incompetent or failing. However, growth occurs when you step outside your comfort zone, push your limits, learn new skills, and build confidence. Start viewing challenges as opportunities. Instead of thinking, "This is too hard," tell yourself, "This is a chance to grow stronger." Additionally, see effort as a pathway to mastery rather than a sign of inadequacy. Those with a fixed mindset may believe that true talent means you shouldn't have to work hard. This belief hinders progress and leads to frustration when success doesn't come easily. In contrast, a growth mindset acknowledges that effort is crucial for improvement. Every hour spent practicing, every setback overcome, and every mistake learned from brings you closer to your goals. Celebrate your efforts. They are a sign of strength, not weakness. Failure is another area where a growth mindset excels. In a fixed mindset, failure is viewed as proof of inadequacy, leading to fear and stagnation. However, a growth mindset sees failure as feedback and opportunity to learn what doesn't work and adjust accordingly. When you fail, ask yourself, "What did I learn from this? How can I use this experience to improve?" By embracing failure as a natural part of growth, you diminish its power to hold you back. Feedback from others is also a valuable tool for fostering a growth mindset. While criticism can be uncomfortable, it often leads to improvement. Instead of becoming defensive or discouraged, approach feedback with curiosity and openness. Ask yourself, "What can I learn from this to become better?" The ability to accept and apply constructive criticism is a hallmark of a growth mindset. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can further help you develop a growth mindset. Seek mentors, friends, or colleagues who inspire you to grow and challenge you to reach higher. Avoid environments or individuals who reinforce fixed mindset beliefs, such as those who focus solely on natural talent or dismiss hard work. Being around growth-oriented people will naturally influence your mindset. Practicing gratitude is another important step in fostering a growth mindset. Acknowledge the progress you've made, the challenges you've overcome, and the opportunities you've had to learn. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, creating a positive cycle of motivation and growth. Consider keeping a journal to reflect on your daily achievements and lessons learned. This simple habit reinforces a growth-oriented perspective. Self-compassion is also essential in developing a growth mindset. Growth is a process, and setbacks are inevitable. Instead of criticizing yourself when you fall short, treat yourself with kindness and encouragement. Remind yourself that progress takes time and that every step, no matter how small, is a step forward. Self-compassion helps you stay resilient in the face of challenges and keeps you motivated to continue learning and improving. When faced with a challenge or a skill you haven't mastered, adopt the mantra, yet. For example, say, I don't understand this concept yet, or I'm not good at this yet. This simple shift reminds you that growth is a journey and that your current abilities do not define your potential. Fostering a growth mindset is one of the most empowering changes you can make in your life. It transforms how you approach challenges, handle setbacks, and pursue your goals. With a growth mindset, there is no such thing as failure-only opportunities to learn and improve. You begin to see potential everywhere and believe in your ability to achieve it. The more you cultivate this mindset, the more you'll realize that your possibilities are limitless, and the only true limits are the ones you impose on yourself. Chapter 11. The Power of Consistency. Consistency is the quiet force behind every great achievement. It's not about making dramatic changes overnight. Rather, it's about showing up every day and making steady progress toward your goals. While talent and motivation can give you a head start, it's consistency that sustains long-term success. Whether you're trying to build a skill, develop a habit, or achieve a big dream, consistency is the key that turns effort into results. The first step in harnessing the power of consistency is realizing that small, repeated actions can lead to significant outcomes over time. It's easy to underestimate the value of small efforts, especially when results aren't immediately visible. Just as a drop of water can eventually wear down a stone, consistent effort compounds over time. For example, writing just 300 words a day may not seem like much, but over a year, that adds up to a novel. Similarly, 15 minutes of daily exercise may not yield immediate fitness results, but over months, it can transform your body and mind. To build consistency, start by setting realistic and specific goals. Vague intentions like, I want to get healthier, or I want to save money, are harder to stick to than concrete goals like, I'll walk for 30 minutes every day, or I'll save $100 each month. Clear goals provide a roadmap and make it easier to track your progress. Break these goals into smaller, manageable steps to avoid feeling overwhelmed. Creating a routine is essential for maintaining consistency. When you incorporate your goals into your daily schedule, they become habits instead of repeated choices. For instance, if you want to read more, set aside a specific time each day, like 20 minutes before bed. If you're learning a new skill, block out a consistent time in your calendar for practice. Over time, these routines will become second nature, reducing the need for willpower or motivation. Accountability is another powerful tool for consistency. Share your goals with a trusted friend, family member, or coach who can check in on your progress. Knowing that someone else is aware of your commitments can motivate you to stay on track. Alternatively, Use a journal or app to log your daily efforts and reflect on your progress. Tracking your consistency helps you recognize patterns, celebrate wins, and address challenges. Consistency also requires resilience. There will be days when you don't feel like showing up, when you're tired, discouraged, or tempted to quit. On those days, remind yourself why you started and focus on taking just one small step forward. Even the smallest effort helps maintain your momentum. Remember, consistency isn't about perfection. It's about showing up more often than not. Missing a day doesn't mean failure. It's just a bump in the road. What matters is getting back on track. That one of the biggest barriers to consistency is the pursuit of perfection. Many people quit when they don't see immediate results or when they make mistakes. However, progress is rarely linear, and setbacks are part of the journey. Embrace the idea that imperfect action is better than no action at all. Every effort, no matter how small or flawed, contributes to your growth. Another important aspect of consistency is patience. In a world that values instant gratification, it's easy to become frustrated when results take time. However, meaningful change doesn't happen overnight. Trust the process and focus on the journey rather than just the destination. Celebrate your progress, even if it's slow. Consistency is about playing the long game, knowing that your efforts will pay off in the end. Building consistency also involves creating an environment that supports your goals. Remove distractions and set yourself up for success. If you want to eat healthier, stock your kitchen with nutritious foods. If you want to exercise regularly, keep your workout clothes ready. Your environment has a powerful influence on your behavior, so make it as easy as possible to stay consistent. Remember to reward yourself for your efforts. Consistency can be challenging, so acknowledging your progress helps keep you motivated. Rewards don't have to be extravagant. They can be as simple as taking a relaxing break, treating yourself to something you enjoy, or celebrating your milestones with loved ones. Recognizing your hard work reinforces the habit and encourages you to keep going. The power of consistency lies in its ability to create lasting change. It's not about dramatic, one-time efforts. It's about showing up day after day, no matter how small the action. With consistency, you build habits, develop discipline, and achieve goals that once seemed out of reach. Over time, these consistent efforts compound, transforming not just your results, but also who you are as a person. When you embrace consistency, you unlock a powerful force that can lead you to success in any area of your life. If you like this audiobook and listened to this so far, please comment Audiobook in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to Stoics every day. Chapter 12. Building Self-Confidence from Within. Self-confidence is one of the most powerful tools for achieving success and happiness, but it must come from within to be truly unshakable. When your confidence relies on external validation like the approval of others or temporary achievements, it can easily falter when circumstances change. In contrast, cultivating self-confidence from within provides the resilience needed to face challenges, overcome setbacks, and believe in your abilities, regardless of the situation. The journey to building self-confidence begins with self-awareness. Take time to reflect on your strengths, talents, and accomplishments. Write them down and regularly remind yourself of what you bring to the table. Many people tend to focus on their flaws or what they lack, but shifting your attention to your positive qualities creates a solid foundation for confidence. Celebrate your unique abilities and recognize that you have something valuable to offer. Next, practice self-acceptance. Confidence does not mean believing you are perfect. It means accepting yourself as you are, flaws and all. Understand that everyone has strengths and weaknesses, and your imperfections do not define your worth. Embrace the idea that growth is a lifelong journey and focus on progress rather than perfection. When you accept yourself fully, you release the need to compare yourself to others and find confidence in your authenticity. Setting and achieving small, realistic goals is another key aspect of building self-confidence. Confidence grows through action. Start by setting a goal that is challenging yet attainable, and take consistent steps to achieve it. Each time you follow through, you build trust in your ability to succeed. These small wins accumulate over time, reinforcing your belief in yourself. Whether it's learning a new skill, completing a project, or overcoming a fear, every accomplishment strengthens your inner confidence. Stepping out of your comfort zone is essential for building self-confidence. While it's easy to feel confident in familiar situations, real growth occurs when you challenge yourself. Try new experiences, take risks, and embrace uncertainty. Even if things don't go perfectly, the act of trying builds resilience and teaches you that you can handle whatever comes your way. Over time, you'll expand your comfort zone, and tasks that once felt intimidating will become second nature. Learning to silence your inner critic is also vital for building confidence. That critical voice in your head, which tells you that you're not good enough or that you will fail, can undermine even the strongest self-belief. Instead of letting these thoughts control you, challenge them. Ask yourself if the thought is true and what evidence you have to support it. Often, you'll find that your inner critic is based on fear rather than fact. Replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations, such as, "I am capable," or "I have what it takes to succeed." Taking care of your physical and mental health significantly impacts self-confidence. When you feel strong, healthy, and energized, you naturally feel more confident. Prioritize regular exercise, nutritious eating, and sufficient sleep. Engage in activities that reduce stress and boost your mood, like meditation, hobbies, or spending time in nature. When you feel good about yourself physically and emotionally, it's easier to project confidence in other areas of your life. Building a supportive environment is equally important. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, encourage you, and celebrate your successes. Avoid those who constantly criticize or bring you down. Positive relationships reinforce your confidence and provide a safety net during challenging times. Be mindful of the influence of social media. If you find yourself comparing your life to the highlight reels of others, take a break and focus on your own journey. Another powerful strategy for developing self-confidence is learning from failure. Confidence does not come from never making mistakes. It comes from knowing that you can recover and grow stronger after setbacks. When you fail, view it as an opportunity to learn and improve. Reflect on what didn't work, make adjustments, and try again. Each time you overcome failure, you build resilience and reinforce the belief that you can handle whatever life throws at you. Remember that confidence is a skill, not a fixed trait. It's something you can cultivate and strengthen over time. Be patient with yourself and recognize that building confidence is a process. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and keep pushing forward. Confidence isn't about being fearless. It's about taking action despite your fears and proving to yourself that you can succeed. Building self-confidence from within transforms the way you approach life. It gives you the courage to pursue your dreams, the resilience to overcome challenges, and the belief in your ability to achieve anything you set your mind to. When you trust in yourself and your potential, there are no limits to what you can accomplish. True confidence isn't about arrogance or perfection. It's about embracing who you are and stepping into your power. Chapter 13. Developing an Unshakable Work Ethic. An unshakable work ethic is essential for achieving success, building resilience, and fostering personal growth. It involves the discipline to show up every day, put in your best effort, and remain committed to your goals, even when motivation declines or challenges arise. Developing a strong work ethic not only helps you complete tasks, but also shapes your character and builds a reputation for reliability, persistence, and excellence. The foundation of a solid work ethic starts with defining your purpose. Understanding your why gives you the motivation to keep pushing forward during tough times. Ask yourself why your goal is important and what achieving it will mean for your future. A clear sense of purpose provides focus and fuels your commitment, making it easier to stay dedicated despite obstacles. Setting clear goals is another vital aspect of a strong work ethic. Break down larger objectives into smaller, actionable steps. This approach makes your goals feel more attainable and helps you track your progress. For instance, if your goal is to launch a business, divide it into tasks like market research, creating a business plan, and setting up a website. Each completed step reinforces your commitment and builds momentum. Consistency is crucial for an unshakable work ethic. It's not about doing extraordinary things occasionally, but rather about showing up every day and putting in the work. Establish a routine that prioritizes your most important tasks and stick to it. Whether it's dedicating 2 hours a day to studying, practicing a skill for 30 minutes, or committing to regular exercise, consistent effort over time leads to remarkable results. Even when progress feels slow, trust the process and keep going. Embracing hard work is another essential aspect of a strong work ethic. Success is rarely easy, and the willingness to put in the effort distinguishes those who reach their goals from those who do not. Change your mindset to view hard work as an opportunity rather than a burden. Instead of thinking, "This is too much effort," remind yourself, "This effort is bringing me closer to my dreams." By embracing the grind, you build resilience and mental toughness. Effective time management is also critical in developing a strong work ethic. Without it, even the best intentions can lead to procrastination or burnout. Identify your priorities and organize your day around them. Use tools like planners, to-do lists, or digital apps to structure your time effectively. Avoid multitasking as it can dilute your focus and reduce productivity. Instead, concentrate on one task at a time and give it your full attention. Accountability is a powerful tool for cultivating a strong work ethic. Share your goals with someone you trust, or find a mentor who can guide you and hold you accountable. Knowing that someone else is aware of your commitments can motivate you to stay on track. Additionally, take personal responsibility for your actions and results. Owning your successes and failures empowers you to learn and improve. Developing resilience is also essential for maintaining a strong work ethic. You will face setbacks, failures, and moments of self-doubt along the way. Instead of letting these challenges derail you, use them as motivation to push harder. Resilient individuals view obstacles as opportunities for growth. When things don't go as planned, reflect on what you can learn, adjust your approach, and keep moving forward. Maintaining a positive attitude is another cornerstone of an unshakable work ethic. Your mindset influences how you tackle tasks and challenges. Cultivate optimism by focusing on what you can control and seeking solutions rather than dwelling on problems. A positive attitude doesn't mean ignoring difficulties. It means approaching them with the belief that you can overcome them. Self-discipline is key to staying committed to your goals, especially when motivation fades. While motivation can be fleeting, discipline is reliable. Train yourself to follow through on your commitments, even when you don't feel like it. For example, if you've promised yourself to wake up early to work on a project, resist the urge to hit snooze. By honoring your promises to yourself, you build trust in your ability to follow through. Celebrate your progress as you develop a strong work ethic. Acknowledging your achievements, no matter how small, reinforces your commitment. Take time to reflect on how far you've come and the obstacles you've overcome. Recognizing your progress boosts your confidence and motivates you to keep going. An unshakable work ethic is not about perfection. It's about persistence. It involves showing up, putting in the effort, and staying committed, regardless of how challenging the journey becomes. When you cultivate this level of dedication, you not only achieve your goals, but also develop the character and resilience needed to handle whatever life throws at you. A strong work ethic leads to success and transforms you into the person capable of sustaining it. Chapter 14. Embracing the power of gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most transformative forces in life. It shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, turning frustration into appreciation and negativity into positivity. While it may seem simple, practicing gratitude has a profound impact on mental strength, emotional well-being, and resilience. By embracing gratitude, you can find joy in the present, strengthen your connections, and face life's challenges with perspective and grace. To cultivate gratitude, start by making it a daily practice. Set aside a few moments each day to reflect on what you are thankful for. This could be as simple as appreciating a sunny day, a kind gesture from a friend, or a delicious meal. Writing these moments in a gratitude journal can enhance the practice, as seeing your blessings in writing reinforces the habit and provides a record to revisit during tough times. Gratitude is not just about focusing on the positive. It's also about finding silver linings in difficult situations. Challenges and setbacks are part of life, but they often come with hidden lessons or opportunities for growth. For instance, losing a job may lead you to discover a new career path that aligns better with your passions. Instead of solely dwelling on the hardship, ask yourself what you can be grateful for in that situation. This mindset acknowledges the difficulty while helping you move forward with resilience and hope. Expressing gratitude to others can deepen its impact. Take time to thank those who have supported or inspired you, whether through a heartfelt conversation, a handwritten note, or a simple text. Expressing gratitude strengthens relationships and fosters a sense of connection, reminding you of the support network around you, which can be grounding during challenging times. Gratitude is also a powerful antidote to stress and negativity. When life feels overwhelming, it's easy to focus on what's going wrong. However, gratitude shifts your attention to what's going right, no matter how small. Even amidst chaos, there are always things to appreciate: a moment of peace, the breath in your lungs, or the strength to keep going. This shift in focus doesn't erase challenges, but helps you approach them with a calmer, clearer mindset. Practicing gratitude regularly can rewire your brain for positivity. Neuroscience shows that focusing on gratitude consistently increases activity in the brain's reward centers, making you more attuned to positive experiences. Over time, this creates a feedback loop where noticing good things becomes second nature, making gratitude an integral part of who you are. Gratitude is also linked to self-worth and self-acceptance. We often criticize ourselves for what we haven't achieved or where we've fallen short. However, gratitude helps you appreciate your efforts and progress. Take time to thank yourself for the work you've done, the challenges you've overcome, and the resilience you've shown. Practicing self-gratitude builds a stronger sense of self-esteem and inner peace. Another way to embrace gratitude is by being present. Often, we focus too much on future goals or past regrets, missing the beauty of the present. Mindfulness practices, like meditation or simply pausing to notice your surroundings, can help you connect with the here and now. When you are fully present, it's easier to appreciate the little things: a smile from a stranger, the warmth of the sun, or the sound of laughter. Gratitude encourages a growth mindset. Instead of viewing challenges as insurmountable, gratitude helps you see them as opportunities to grow stronger. When you appreciate the lessons life teaches you, even through difficulties, you develop resilience and adaptability. This mindset allows you to approach life with curiosity and optimism, knowing that every experience, good or bad, contributes to your growth. Remember, gratitude is a practice, not a one-time event. Like any skill, it requires consistency and intention. Start small and let it grow naturally. The more you practice gratitude, the more it will become a part of your daily life, influencing how you think, feel, and act. Embracing the power of gratitude transforms how you experience life. It helps you find joy in the ordinary, strength in adversity, and connection in relationships. Gratitude is not about ignoring challenges. It's about recognizing the beauty and blessings that exist alongside them. When you live with gratitude, you cultivate a sense of abundance and contentment that no circumstance can take away. Gratitude changes not just what you see, but how you see everything. Chapter 15. Mastering the Art of Focus in a World Full of Distractions. Mastering focus is one of the most valuable skills you can develop. Focus is the ability to direct your energy, attention, and effort toward what truly matters while ignoring distractions. It is the key to productivity, creativity, and achieving long-term goals. By training your mind to focus, you take control of your time, maximize your potential, and make meaningful progress in every area of your life. The first step to mastering focus is understanding your priorities. Without clear goals, it's easy to get caught up in unimportant tasks or to overextend yourself. Start by identifying your top 3 priorities. Once you have clarity, align your daily activities with these priorities. Focus is not just about saying yes to what matters. It's also about saying no to what doesn't. Creating a distraction-free environment is essential for maintaining focus. Distractions can come from various sources, such as phone notifications, a cluttered workspace, or interruptions from others. Take proactive steps to minimize these distractions. Turn off notifications, set boundaries with those around you, and organize your workspace to support productivity. By fostering an environment that encourages focus, you make it easier to stay on track. Time management is another critical component of focus. Without structure, your day can quickly become chaotic, making it difficult to concentrate on important tasks. Use tools like planners, calendars, or time blocking to allocate specific times for focused work. For example, dedicate the first 2 hours of your morning to deep work tasks that require your full attention and creativity. By scheduling time for focus, you create a routine that reinforces your ability to concentrate. The Pomodoro technique is a proven method for enhancing focus. It involves working on a task for 25 minutes, then taking a 5-minute break. After 4 cycles, take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. This approach helps you stay focused in short bursts while giving your brain regular intervals to recharge. Experiment with the timing to find what works best for you, and use a timer to stay accountable. Focus also requires mental discipline. It's natural for your mind to wander, especially when faced with challenging or tedious tasks. When this happens, gently redirect your attention back to the task at hand. Practice mindfulness techniques, like focusing on your breath or using a simple mantra to train your brain to stay present. Over time, these practices will strengthen your ability to concentrate. Understanding your energy levels is another important aspect of focus. Everyone has times during the day when they are most alert and productive. Identify your peak hours and schedule your most important or demanding tasks during this time. Save less critical tasks, like checking emails or organizing files, for when your energy naturally dips. Working with your energy instead of against it enhances your ability to stay focused and perform at your best. Multitasking is one of the biggest enemies of focus. While it may seem efficient, trying to do multiple tasks at once actually reduces productivity and increases the likelihood of mistakes. Instead, practice single tasking by giving your full attention to one task at a time. This not only improves the quality of your work, but also allows you to complete tasks more efficiently. Taking regular breaks is essential for maintaining focus over long periods. The brain can only concentrate intensely for so long before fatigue sets in. Incorporate short breaks into your work routine to recharge your mental energy. Use this time to stretch, hydrate, or simply step away from your screen. Returning to your work with a refreshed mind helps you stay productive and engaged. Another important strategy for mastering focus is setting clear boundaries between work and rest. When the lines between the two blur, it becomes harder to concentrate during work hours and to relax during downtime. Create a schedule that separates your work time from personal time and stick to it. This not only improves focus, but also prevents burnout. Celebrate your progress each time you complete a task or achieve a goal. Take a moment to acknowledge your effort. Positive reinforcement builds confidence and motivates you to stay focused in the future. Remember that focus, like any skill, improves with practice. Be patient with yourself as you develop this ability. Mastering the art of focus transforms how you approach your goals. It allows you to channel your energy toward what matters most. Cut through distractions and achieve more in less time. Focus isn't just about working harder. It's about working smarter with intention and clarity. When you learn to focus, you unlock the power to create a life of purpose, productivity, and success. If you like this audiobook and listened to this so far, please comment audiobook in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to Stoics every day. Chapter 16. The Importance of Self-Reflection. Self-reflection is a powerful tool for personal growth, self-awareness, and mental strength. It involves looking inward to examine your thoughts, actions, emotions, and experiences. By taking time to reflect, you can gain clarity about who you are, what you want, and how to improve. This practice helps you learn from your past, align your actions with your values, and make intentional decisions for your future. To begin self-reflection, create space for it in your life. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to rush from one task to another without pausing to consider your well-being or direction. Set aside dedicated time for reflection, whether a few minutes at the end of each day, a weekly review, or a more in-depth session once a month. This time is an investment in your personal growth and well-being. Journaling is one of the most effective tools for self-reflection. Writing down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences helps you process them more deeply and objectively. Start by asking yourself reflective questions such as, what went well today? What could I have done better? How did I handle challenges? What am I grateful for? Over time, your journal will become a record of your growth, offering valuable insights into your patterns, progress, and areas for improvement. Another important aspect of self-reflection is evaluating your goals and priorities. Are you spending your time and energy on what truly matters? Are your daily actions aligned with your long-term aspirations? Reflecting on these questions helps you stay focused on your purpose and avoid distractions. It also allows you to adjust your course when your goals or values change. Self-reflection is especially crucial after setbacks or failures. Instead of simply moving on, take time to analyze what happened and what you can learn. Ask yourself, what contributed to this outcome? What could I have done differently? What lessons can I carry forward? By reflecting on your challenges, you can turn them into opportunities for growth and resilience. It's also essential to acknowledge your strengths and accomplishments. Many people focus too much on their mistakes and overlook their successes. Take time to recognize what you're doing well and the progress you've made. Acknowledging your strengths boosts your confidence and helps you build on them in the future. Practicing mindfulness can enhance your ability to reflect. Mindfulness involves being fully present, allowing you to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This awareness is the foundation of effective self-reflection. When you're mindful, you can identify patterns, triggers, and underlying emotions that influence your behavior. For example, you might notice that stress leads you to procrastinate, giving you insight to address the root cause. Feedback from others can also be valuable for self-reflection. Sometimes it's hard to see yourself clearly, and an outside perspective can provide helpful insights. Ask for constructive feedback from trusted friends, family, or colleagues, and consider their observations alongside your own reflections to gain a fuller understanding of your strengths and areas for growth. While self-reflection is a powerful tool, it's important to approach it with compassion and balance. Avoid being overly critical of yourself. Reflection isn't about dwelling on mistakes or harsh judgment. It's about learning and growing. Treat yourself with kindness as you examine your actions and decisions. Celebrate your progress and view setbacks as stepping stones rather than failures. Another key practice in self-reflection is gratitude. Reflecting on what you're thankful for shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. Consider the people, experiences, and opportunities that have enriched your life. Gratitude enhances your mental well-being, strengthens relationships, and helps maintain a positive outlook. Use self-reflection to create a vision for your future. Consider where you are now and where you want to be. What kind of person do you want to become? What changes do you need to make to align your present with your desired future? Self-reflection serves as a bridge between your current self and your potential self, empowering you to take intentional steps toward your goals and live an authentic, fulfilling life. The importance of self-reflection cannot be overstated. It fosters self-awareness, promotes personal growth, and enhances your ability to navigate life's challenges. By regularly taking time to reflect, you gain clarity, confidence, and control over your life. Self-reflection isn't just about looking back. It's about using the insights you gain to move forward with purpose and intention. Chapter 17. The role of patience in personal growth. Patience is often undervalued, yet it is essential for personal growth, success, and mental strength. In our fast-paced world, where instant results are common, cultivating patience helps us appreciate the journey rather than just the destination. It teaches us to endure delays, overcome obstacles, and remain consistent in pursuing our goals. Patience is not simply waiting. It involves maintaining a positive attitude and making steady progress, even when it feels slow. The first step in developing patience is recognizing that growth takes time. Whether you are learning a new skill, building a career, or improving relationships, meaningful progress requires consistent effort over time. Understanding this helps you stay motivated and reduces frustration when results are not immediate. To practice patience, Set realistic expectations. Unrealistic goals or timelines can lead to disappointment. Instead, break larger objectives into smaller, achievable milestones and celebrate these small victories to maintain momentum and recognize your progress. For instance, if your goal is to run a marathon, start by focusing on running a mile. Then gradually increase your distance. Accepting setbacks as part of the process is also crucial. No journey is without obstacles, and failures can be stepping stones to success. Rather than seeing setbacks as reasons to quit, view them as opportunities to learn. Ask yourself what you can learn from each experience and how you can improve. Moving forward, this mindset fosters resilience and a long-term perspective. Practicing mindfulness can further enhance your patience. Mindfulness encourages you to focus on the present instead of worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. By being mindful, you can appreciate the small steps you are taking and the effort you are putting in, even if results aren't immediately visible. It also helps you stay calm and centered when facing challenges. Patience is closely linked to self-discipline, requiring you to delay gratification and resist the temptation of shortcuts. While shortcuts may provide quick fixes, they often compromise quality and long-term success. Patience encourages you to commit to the process, knowing that your efforts today will yield future rewards. Managing your emotions is another important aspect of building patience. Impatience often stems from frustration or stress. When you feel these emotions, take a moment to pause and breathe deeply. Reflect on your progress and remind yourself of your long-term goals. Developing emotional awareness allows you to navigate challenges gracefully. Trusting the process is essential as well. It's natural to want quick results, but rushing can lead to mistakes and burnout. Understand that the work you put in will produce results, even if they take time to appear. For example, a seed doesn't grow into a tree overnight. It requires consistent care. Similarly, your efforts will bear fruit with patience and perseverance. Practicing gratitude can enhance your ability to be patient. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you are waiting for to what you already have. Reflect on your progress, the lessons you learned, and the opportunities you've received. This mindset helps you appreciate the journey and make the waiting period more meaningful. Surrounding yourself with supportive people can also strengthen your patience. Friends, mentors, or family members who encourage you and remind you of your progress can help keep you motivated during slow periods. Their perspective can provide valuable insights and reinforce the importance of persistence. Developing patience is a practice that requires consistency and intention. It is not something you master overnight, but rather something you build through repeated effort. Be kind to yourself as you work on this trait, recognizing that cultivating patience is itself a process that takes time and effort. The role of patience in personal growth is significant. It teaches you to value the process, learn from challenges, and appreciate your progress. Patience helps you build resilience, stay committed to your goals, and maintain peace amid life's uncertainties. By embracing patience, you develop the mental strength to persevere through setbacks and the wisdom to understand that great things take time. Chapter 18. The value of learning from others. Learning from others is a powerful and enriching practice that can significantly enhance your personal growth and mental strength. Remember, no one achieves success alone. The experiences, knowledge, and wisdom of others can offer valuable guidance, inspiration, and new perspectives. By being open to the lessons others can teach you, you can accelerate your own growth and broaden your understanding of the world. The first step in learning from others is to develop a mindset of humility. Acknowledge that no matter how much, there is always more to learn. Every person you meet has unique experiences, skills, and insights that can help expand your perspective. Approach conversations and relationships with curiosity, and remember that being open to learning is a sign of strength, not weakness. One of the most effective ways to learn from others is by seeking out mentors. Mentors are individuals who have taken a similar path to yours and can provide valuable advice, encouragement, and support. Look for mentors who inspire you in your career, personal life, or other areas of growth. Be proactive in reaching out to them, asking thoughtful questions, and being open to their feedback. A good mentor can help you navigate challenges, avoid common mistakes, and accelerate your progress. Another way to learn from others is by studying their successes and failures. Read biographies, listen to interviews, or attend talks by people you admire. Pay attention to the habits, strategies, and mindsets that contributed to their achievements, as well as the obstacles they faced and how they overcame them. By understanding their journeys, you can apply similar principles to your own life and gain confidence from knowing that others have faced similar struggles. Collaboration is also a powerful way to learn. Working with others exposes you to diverse viewpoints, skills, and approaches. Whether it's a team project, a brainstorming session, or a partnership, collaboration allows you to learn from the strengths of others and adapt their techniques to your own goals. It also teaches valuable interpersonal skills, such as communication, adaptability, and conflict resolution. Constructive feedback is another valuable form of learning, even though it can be uncomfortable to hear. Feedback provides an opportunity to identify your blind spots and improve. When someone offers you feedback, listen with an open mind and a willingness to grow. Ask yourself what you can learn from it and how you can use it to improve. The ability to accept and apply feedback is a hallmark of mental strength and self-improvement. Peer learning is equally important. Surround yourself with people who challenge and inspire you, friends, colleagues, or community members who are also committed to growth. Engage in meaningful conversations, share experiences, and exchange ideas. Often, peers can offer insights or solutions you may not have considered simply because they approach situations from a different perspective. Learning from others also involves observing their behavior. Pay attention to how successful individuals handle challenges, interact with others, and make decisions. For instance, you might notice a colleague who remains calm and focused under pressure, or a friend who excels at building strong relationships through empathy and active listening. By observing these behaviors, you can incorporate similar practices into your own life. Books, podcasts, and online courses are another treasure trove of wisdom. The insights shared by authors, speakers, and educators allow you to learn from people you may never meet in person. Invest time in consuming content that aligns with your goals and challenges you to think differently. The lessons you gain from these sources can be just as impactful as learning from those in your immediate circle. Don't overlook the value of learning from people who are different from you. Engaging with individuals from diverse backgrounds, cultures, or fields can broaden your perspective and introduce you to new ideas. Their experiences can challenge your assumptions, encourage critical thinking, and foster empathy and understanding. Learning from others isn't just about gaining knowledge. It's also about sharing what you've learned. Teaching reinforces your understanding and creates a cycle of growth and contribution. When you share your insights, you inspire others to do the same, fostering a supportive and collaborative environment where everyone benefits. Approach learning with gratitude. Appreciate the time, effort, and generosity of those who share their wisdom with you, whether it's a mentor guiding you, a friend offering advice, or an author sharing their story. Acknowledge the impact they have had on your journey. The value of learning from others lies in its ability to accelerate your growth, expand your perspective, and deepen your connections. By staying open to the lessons others can teach you, you can gain insights that might take years to discover on your own. Remember, life is a shared journey, and the wisdom of others is a gift that can guide you toward your goals and help you become the best version of yourself. Chapter 19. Cultivating Inner Peace. Inner peace is essential for a fulfilling and mentally strong life. It is the state of being calm, grounded, and in harmony with yourself, regardless of external circumstances. In a world filled with stress and uncertainty, cultivating inner peace helps you navigate life with clarity, resilience, and purpose. It's not about avoiding challenges, but finding balance within yourself, no matter what is happening around you. The first step to cultivating inner peace is self-acceptance. Inner turmoil often stems from trying to be someone you're not, or being overly critical of yourself. Accepting yourself, including your strengths, weaknesses, and imperfections, fosters a sense of wholeness and reduces internal conflict. Remember that you are a work in progress, and self-growth is a journey, not a destination. Treat yourself with the same kindness and compassion you would offer to a loved one. Another cornerstone of inner peace is letting go of what you cannot control. Many people waste energy worrying about situations, outcomes, or the actions of others, which only leads to stress and frustration. Focus on what you can control: your thoughts, actions, and reactions. By releasing the need to control everything, you free yourself from unnecessary anxiety and create space for peace. Practicing mindfulness is a powerful way to cultivate inner peace. Mindfulness means being fully present in the moment without judgment. By concentrating on your breath, senses, or the task at hand, you can quiet mental chatter and connect with the present. Regular mindfulness practices, such as meditation or yoga, train your mind to let go of distractions. Even a few minutes of mindfulness each day can significantly enhance your sense of calm and clarity. Gratitude is another essential practice for inner peace. Reflecting on what you are thankful for shifts your focus from what's missing to what you have. Gratitude helps you recognize the abundance in your life, even during challenging times, and fosters a sense of contentment. Start or end your day by listing 3 things you are grateful for, no matter how small. This simple habit can transform your perspective and bring calm to your daily life. Simplifying your life is also crucial for finding inner peace. Clutter, whether physical, mental, or emotional, creates chaos and drains your energy. Take time to declutter your environment, clear your mind, and let go of relationships or commitments that no longer serve you. Simplification doesn't mean avoiding responsibilities. It means prioritizing what truly matters and eliminating distractions. Forgiveness is vital for achieving inner peace. Holding on to anger, resentment, or grudges keeps you tied to past pain. Forgiving others and yourself frees you from this burden and allows you to move forward. Forgiveness does not mean condoning harmful behavior. It means choosing not to let it control your emotions or future. Letting go of resentment creates space for healing and peace. Establishing healthy boundaries is another important step in cultivating inner peace. Learn to say no to people, situations, or habits that drain your energy or create unnecessary stress. Protect your time, emotions, and well-being by setting clear boundaries and sticking to them. When you prioritize your needs, you create an environment that supports peace and balance. Connecting with nature is a simple yet powerful way to foster inner peace. Spending time outdoors, whether walking in a park, sitting by the ocean, or hiking in the mountains, helps you reconnect with yourself and the world around you. Nature's beauty and tranquility can calm your mind, reduce stress, and remind you of the bigger picture. Spiritual practices such as prayer, meditation, or reflection can also deepen your sense of inner peace. Whether you are religious, spiritual, or simply seeking a connection with something greater than yourself, these practices help you find meaning, purpose, and calm. They encourage you to look beyond the immediate and connect with the deeper aspects of life. Remember that cultivating inner peace is a lifelong practice. It's not about achieving a constant state of calm, but about developing tools to regain balance when life throws you off course. Be patient with yourself as you work on these practices and celebrate the moments of peace you create. Inner peace is a gift you give yourself. It allows you to face challenges with grace, build stronger relationships, and enjoy the present moment. By cultivating inner peace, you establish a foundation of strength, clarity, and resilience that supports every aspect of your life. In your pursuit of success and fulfillment, never underestimate the power of a calm and centered mind. Chapter 20. The Power of Resilience in Overcoming Adversity. Resilience is a remarkable quality that enables individuals to recover from setbacks, adapt to challenges, and emerge stronger from the trials they face. It is not merely about avoiding difficulties. Rather, it is about confronting them head-on and coming out on the other side with greater wisdom and enhanced capabilities. Life is filled with hardships that are often unavoidable, but it is resilience that equips you with the courage and determination necessary to navigate these difficult moments. Developing resilience is not just about surviving the storms of life. It is about thriving in the face of adversity, regardless of the circumstances that may arise. The foundation of resilience begins with your mindset. How you perceive challenges can significantly shape your response to them. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, try to see them as valuable opportunities for learning and personal growth. Ask yourself reflective questions such as, what can I take away from this experience? And how can I use this to become a better version of myself? By shifting your perspective from a victim mentality of, why is this happening to me, to a more empowering viewpoint of, what is this teaching me? You can transform obstacles into stepping stones that lead to personal development. Building resilience also necessitates emotional regulation. Challenges often provoke strong emotions such as fear, frustration, or sadness, which can cloud your judgment and hinder your ability to move forward. Developing emotional awareness allows you to recognize these feelings without allowing them to overwhelm you. Engaging in practices such as mindfulness, deep breathing, or journaling can help you process your emotions effectively, enabling you to approach difficulties with a clear and calm mind. This emotional clarity is essential for maintaining focus and finding constructive ways to tackle challenges. Self-belief is another cornerstone of resilience. Trusting in your ability to handle adversity empowers you to face challenges with confidence and determination. Take time to reflect on past experiences where you successfully overcame obstacles, and remind yourself of your inherent strengths and resourcefulness. Building self-belief does not imply that you have all the answers. Rather, it means having the confidence to know that you can figure things out, no matter how tough the situation may become. This self-assurance is crucial when navigating the complexities of life. Support systems play an invaluable role in fostering resilience. While resilience is often viewed as a personal trait, it is significantly strengthened by the connections you cultivate with others. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift, encourage, and believe in you, whether they are friends, family, mentors, or support groups. Having a network of supportive people to lean on provides comfort and perspective. During challenging times, it is important to remember that seeking help is not a sign of weakness. Rather, it is a courageous step towards resilience. You do not have to face your struggles alone. Flexibility and adaptability are also vital components of resilience. Life is inherently unpredictable, and rigidly clinging to a single plan or desired outcome can lead to frustration and disappointment. Instead, practice being open to change and willing to adjust your approach as needed. Ask yourself questions such as, what's within my control? And what new paths can I explore? Resilient individuals are those who can pivot and find innovative ways to move forward when their original plans do not materialize as expected. Developing a sense of purpose can further strengthen your resilience. When you are deeply connected to a specific goal or value, it provides you with the motivation to persevere, even when faced with adversity. Reflect on what matters most to you, whether it is your family, career, passions, or personal growth, and let that purpose guide you through challenging times. A strong sense of purpose acts as an anchor, keeping you steady when the waters of life become turbulent. Taking care of your physical and mental well-being is essential for building resilience. Stress and adversity can take a significant toll on both your body and mind, so it is crucial to prioritize activities that help you recharge and restore your energy. Regular exercise, healthy eating, and sufficient sleep are foundational practices that contribute to maintaining your focus and vitality. Additionally, engaging in traditional practices such as meditation, expressing gratitude, or spending time in nature can help you restore balance and cultivate inner strength. Resilience also involves cultivating a mindset of optimism. This does not mean ignoring difficulties or pretending that everything is fine. Rather, it means believing in your ability to find solutions and that better days are ahead. Focus on what is going right in your life, even amidst challenges, and remind yourself of your past victories. Optimism does not eliminate hardship, but it provides you with the hope and determination needed to keep moving forward. Learning from failure is a critical aspect of resilience. Setbacks are often our greatest teachers, revealing areas for growth and opportunities for improvement. Instead of allowing failure to discourage you, analyze what went wrong, make the necessary adjustments, and try again. Each time you rise after a fall, you build resilience and reinforce the belief in your capability to overcome any obstacle that comes your way. Resilience is built through action. When faced with adversity, it is easy to feel stuck or overwhelmed. But taking even small steps forward can reignite your momentum. Break challenges into manageable pieces and tackle them one step at a time. Progress, no matter how small, builds confidence and creates a sense of control over your circumstances. The true power of resilience lies in its ability to transform your experience of adversity. It allows you to confront life's challenges with strength, adapt to change with grace, and emerge from hardships with greater wisdom and capability. Resilience is not about avoiding struggles. It is about thriving as a result of them. When you develop resilience, you learn not just to survive life's storms, but to dance in the rain, emerging stronger and more capable on the other side. Conclusion. Throughout this exploration, you have delved into the essential pillars of mental strength and personal growth. From reprogramming your mindset and mastering self-discipline to cultivating inner peace and building resilience, each chapter represents a powerful tool designed to help you navigate life's myriad challenges. Embrace the opportunities that lie ahead and unlock your full potential. While the journey may not always be easy, every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to becoming the strongest and most fulfilled version of yourself. The core message that resonates throughout this journey is that mental strength is not an innate trait you are born with. It is something you actively build over time. It is a collection of habits, mindsets, and skills that you cultivate through your experiences. Each challenge you face, every failure you endure, and each success you achieve serves as an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more capable. Remember, the key to mental strength is consistency. Whether you are practicing gratitude, setting healthy boundaries, or mastering your focus, it is the daily, intentional efforts that lead to lasting change. Progress may be slow at times, and setbacks are inevitable, but resilience and persistence will always guide you back on track. You are not alone on this journey. Learning from others, seeking support, and connecting with those who inspire you are all vital components of growth. Most importantly, remember to be kind to yourself. Self-compassion fuels your inner strength and helps you keep moving forward, even when the path ahead becomes challenging. As you continue on your journey, embrace patience and trust the process. Great things take time, and every effort you invest is an investment in your future. Life's challenges will undoubtedly test you, but with mental strength, you will rise above them, finding opportunities for growth and transformation along the way. This journey is not solely about achieving goals. It is about creating a life filled with purpose, resilience, and joy, a life where you are not just surviving, you are living with all your potential. If you like this audiobook and listened to this so far, please comment audiobook in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to Stoics every day. See you next time.